It started out as an amateur play in a converted trolley barn in Chicago, but Grease the musical became a cultural phenomenon, and this year, believe it or not, marks the 50th anniversary of Grease on Broadway.
There's a new book called Grease, Tell Me More, Tell Me More. Stories from the Broadway phenomenon that started it all.
And we are joined by the book's author, Tom Moore, and Chicago's very own Marilu Henner, who originated the role of Marty. Hello, you guys. Welcome, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. WGN, oh my gosh. I was walking distance I grew up on Logan Square on Logan Boulevard. And every time right in front of the Kennedy Expressway, just missed demolishing my house. We were like the second house from the corner, seriously. And every time a big truck rolled by on the Kennedy Expressway, our TV would naturally turn to WGN.
Oh my God.
We had no control over it.
Default
WGN all the way, Garfield Goose and all the rest of them.
Oh, wow.
God.
Look at you going all the way back for all that. So,
Childhood, yeah.
Marilu, how did you even get started with, the original program? This is before Broadway, before there was a movie, before the West End. It all started here at Kingston Mines, I think, right?
Yeah, Kingston Mines Comedy Store on Lincoln Avenue. Well, I did a lot of community theater, so I got involved with the production of The Boyfriend at Hull House. And because I was 15 years old, and there was a guy, Jim Jacobs, who was more than 10 years older than I was, and he called me 2 years later and said, Henner, I've written this show. It may never get off the ground. We're going to perform it in a converted trolley barn. I wrote it about the kids I went to school with, and it's called Grease. So I did the original company, and it was such a Chicago-centric show that when some people were invited to go audition for the New York company, I said, no, it's not going to be a hit. So I went off to the University of Chicago, and I didn't know there were people like Tom Moore working with Jim Jacobs who could turn it into this cultural phenomenon that we all enjoy to this day.
Yeah, Tom, this was a pretty different production than what we think of Grease now. I think most people know it from the movie or the stage, but the original storyline, everything really was quite a bit different and quite a bit R-rated, right?
It was a bit R-rated, and it was very nitty-gritty, and it was very documentary in approach. I make a joke that with each production of Grease, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter until eventually it'll probably be a cartoon. But what we tried to do was stay as true to what Jim and Warren wrote and to their Chicago adventures, because those adventures were very close to their hearts. And much of the battles in those early days and previews was what we would keep, what we would not, how much we had to soften it, how much we had to make these characters likable.
And the songs were all different. I mean, we think of these very signature songs from the show now, but the original production, we wouldn't even recognize it, right?
Well, there were a lot of songs that went from Chicago, and then they were changed for Broadway, and they stayed all the way. But there were many, many songs like Grease Lightning, Worst Things I Could Do, Freddie My Love, Magic Changes, Look at Me, I'm Sandra Dee. There were so many songs that were in the original production that then went through almost every single iteration, especially Tom's, what Tom did to the show. And what's great is that you can read everything in this book, all the different twists and turns and audition stories and whatever. That's what's so fabulous about this book, is that it lays it all out for you so you could really, enjoy the ride.
When I talk about the songs and how they changed, I mean, Marilu talks about in Chicago that they just went in for the first day of auditions, and there were stacks of music on the piano because every single character had a song. But the way I explain it to people, and people from Chicago understand it immediately, is when I say the opening song, the big opening song, was Foster Beach, which of course is your iconic beach, and that's the song that became Summer Nights.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I still remember all the lyrics. Well, on Foster Beach, you can walk by the water and you can see two hearts with a name inside. One is his and the other's mine. It's our summer Valentine. Yeah.
Oh
Foster
my
Beach.
God.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Cool.
Wow.
I love the fake applause. That's so Chicago. So just saying.
Yeah.
We use that a lot, actually.
That's what we do. God. So do you look back? I mean, it's odd, I would bet, Marilu, we know you from so many things, and I'm just wondering, it's odd when you have to revisit things that are just such a moment in time and a blip in your career, but they stay with you and they have an impact on you. Did you ever think this would be one of those things?
Well, you know, I mean, I do a lot of memory work because I talk about it. And actually, it wasn't Jim Jacobs. I said that the first 10, from all my memory studies, most memories are ingrained in us between the ages of 10 and 20. And because the time of Grease is such a crucial time during those 10 years, it's like everybody's been to high school. Everybody knows one of those people. Everyone was one of those characters. So it was pretty remarkable that it has withstood the test of time because high school's not out of fashion. Everybody goes to high school. And even my boys who are in their 20s now, even when they were 8.5, 7.5 and 9, they did Grease as in a little theater production. So, you know, Tom's work has spawned 120,000 different companies of Grease.
It's absolutely been performed everywhere. Completely non-Grease related, Marilu. I'm looking at you. You look exactly the same as you did from Taxi, from anything.
I know,
that
it's
we've
not
seen.
fair.
You have not changed one bit all these
Stay
years.
away from Chicago pizza. No, I gave up pizza all the time. No dairy. I haven't had dairy since August 15th, 1979. It was a Wednesday. And I'm sure that that's the reason. But thank you so much for the compliment.
But Tom, you look great too.
I appreciate it. But the Grease women, we call it the fountain of youth because Marilu leads the pack, but they all look pretty great, including our co-author, Adrienne Barbeau.
Yeah, and Jim Jacobs, he looks amazing. I mean, Jim Jacobs, you know, he's got that Chicago spirit, that Chicago. I think when you love what you do, you stay young forever. I really do.
Yeah, the book is called Grease, Tell Me More, Tell Me More. You can check it out at The Real Marilu on Twitter and Instagram, Marilu Henner and Tom Moore. Thank you so much for joining us, you guys. We're going to send you some pizza.
A lot of fun.